take a look at the US dollar. The dollar continuing to go higher. Now remember, over here we had come close to this trend line and pulled back, and I was saying to you guys, okay, you know, there could be a top. Sometimes it misses the line by a hair, but look at this. We've now pushed up and we're heading right for that target level. So that's something we're watching. If we flip over to our weekly chart, we get a better view of what we're actually looking at here. A trend line that goes all the way back to 2021, right? So we have a low here, low here, low here, right through this low. We then broke down, this becomes resistance. The concept again is that that becomes resistance. Now again, the U.S. markets today are trading lower. I last checked the QQQ down $3, which is a pretty big move for the NASDAQ 100. The SPY not far behind in that scenario. But basically what we're wondering here is, are we coming to the end of the dollar move? Now, what I'm going to show you, this next thing I'm going to show you, to me, when I saw this, when I heard about this, it blew my mind. All right, so what we know here is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 candles to the upside. So we have 12 weekly candles to the upside. If you've been watching these game plans, I've shown you in 2014, we had 12 candles to the upside as well before the dollar pulled back. This next thing is going to be mind-blowing. If we take our mouse here and we bring it over here, we see that it was the July 17th, the week of July 17th was that first green candle to the upside. Now, what I want to do here, and this is the crazy part, ready for this? Go back to 2014, that same exact move to the upside in the dollar. Put your cursor here on the start of that. It was July 14th. Basically, it was the start of the third week. In both scenarios, get this, guys, in 2014, we had 12 up candles on the weekly starting on the third week in July, and guess what? It started on the third week of July in 2023 for the weekly 12 candle to the upside. What's even more nutty is that the price action took us up about 8%. 8% move. We're just about at 8% on the dollar rise in 12 weeks. Literally, not only is it mirroring the move to the upside, but it's literally moving at the exact date in the year as we saw before. And so guess when this red candle and red candle occurred here? All right, so let's put our mouse here. It was October 6th, and the next candle was the October 13th of 2014. If we flip back and we go right in here, all right, what is next week? All right, next week, October 9th. So again, the second week essentially in, and the next one after that, the next weekly would be the October 16th. So literally the two pullback candles, if it occurs, if this mirrors with this trend line, will be replicating to a point on the exact move, percentage-wise, date-wise, 12 candle-wise, all of this stuff is replicating to a case in point, to the exact amount, guys. And last thing I'll show you here, and again, these are the stuff that get me excited because it's like, what are the odds of that? Seriously. Or is it even like that? Well, and again, if we look at this, and we still, by the way, have 4 more days this week, including today, this would be approximately your target based on a percentage-wise what we did in 2014. So it all aligns. Somehow, some way, this is all in alignment with 2014. Again, 12 straight up weeks starting at the exact same time in July each time in 2014 and in this cycle of 2023. And if we get the 2 pullback candles, they will align perfectly with the 2 weeks that occurred in 2014. All right,